The AI boom is heading to Appalachia as data centers are springing up across Tennessee, Georgia, and Virginia. And a new $1 million study is hoping to examine the impacts of these massive facilities across rural communities in the region. And researchers I spoke with say that there's a lot of pros and cons to data centers and some things that they don't even really know yet because this infrastructure is so new. So something I learned was that the construction of these massive data centers do require jobs. They require construction workers to build the facilities, but once they're built, there's rarely ever any employees inside of it. So you don't really hear the argument that it's bringing jobs to a rural community when they build these massive centers. Another thing that people have been concerned about in the past is the effect on the water supply. Some neighbors have had complaints over their water pressure or the quality of their water decreasing. We also hear complaints about electrical grid stability. So when these massive centers are on the public electrical grid, sometimes that can make it unstable because these facilities are using so much energy for cloud computing, for AI, cryptocurrency mining, things like that. Another thing they want to figure out is how might these facilities affect your utility bill, because these facilities are going to rely on public utilities like TVA here in Tennessee. Is that going to raise costs for the average person? And is there going to be any sort of favoritism for these companies from large utility companies because they will eventually become their number one customer?